Hi ladies, I'm here to do my weeks 33 through 35 pregnancy vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and just add 35 to this week because, or this vlog, because I'm gonna be 36 weeks on Sunday, so I figured I would just add it to the mix. So we are close. I cannot even believe that I'm gonna be 36 weeks on Sunday. That is nutty, and very exciting. Basically, I'm just gonna go through each week. Week 33, I really didn't write anything down. So I guess really just the same stuff was going on. Braxton Hicks were happening. Towards the end of week 33, I had one night where it was like a little scare. I was having a lot of Braxton Hicks, and for like over an hour, I was having them, you know, I was timing them and they were just sporadic, but I had so many in 1 hour. I think I had like 7 to 10 or something. So anyways, that kind of worried me, and I just drank a lot of water and just kind of moved and tried to get a better position in bed, and that seemed to help. Then I was able to go to bed, they went away. So hydration. I think I had just overdone it that day. I had done a photography session and I had been on my feet all day and just running around and doing stuff, so I think I just overdid it. But when I went to my doctor's appointment on the following Tuesday, which was 34 weeks, I told the doctor about what had happened, and she just said, well, let's just hook you up to the NST, which is a non-stress test, and let's just see what's going on. Just make sure that everything's okay, just to calm you, and let you know that everything's okay with the baby. So, and she was very confident that everything was fine. He had a very good heart rate. He was moving around even when she was just touching my belly. So she also determined that he was still head down, or she believes him to be head down at that point. That was 34 weeks. And you know, nothing really, everything else was good. So then I was hooked up to the NST for 20 minutes. And basically what that is they put these little sensors on your belly. So you have two, and they pick up his heartbeat, and it basically make sure that when the baby's moving, the heart rate is matching that, and vice versa, and to make sure that the baby is moving. So every time the baby moves, you press this little button, and it just makes like this whole chart for the doctor. Anyway, she looked at the chart. She's like, this is a healthy baby, everything's beautiful, you didn't even have one contraction. And I was like, yeah, well, you know, that hasn't happened again, what had happened a few nights prior. So, but I was very thankful that she did that, because it did, you know, clear my mind. And it also told me you need to be drinking a lot more water. So I haven't had any episode like that again. Obviously, I've been having Braxton Hicks, but nothing like that where they're coming on a lot in 1 hour. So that was 34 weeks, or 33 and 34. And I started to notice in 34 and in the 35th week, which is where I'm at right now, I've noticed that I'm getting more uncomfortable. Before it was like, I'm a little uncomfortable, and I can only imagine that it'll just get a little bit more uncomfortable. So I'm really trying to just take each week and just really be thankful for any sort of comfort that I have, because I know that as time goes, it'll get a little bit more uncomfortable. And I've really been trying to sleep as much as I can, because I know that those days are few and far between once he's here. And so, yeah, so basically I've been having breathlessness. I feel like I cannot catch my breath. I feel like I'm constantly like I'm working out or something all the time, and especially if I'm doing something. I mean, don't even get me started on that. So that's crazy. I also am constantly sweating. That's really cool too. I feel like I'm a teenage boy going through puberty. That's awesome. I'm always sweating. so gross. I'm so sorry, but it's like weird. It's like my nose is sweaty. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very strange. I'm trying to think of what else is very fun. I am, you know, have some of that indigestion going on. That's fun. And let me see if I wrote down anything else. Oh, swelling. I am very swollen. Well, I don't say very, because then you're like, oh no, do you have preeclampsia or something? But my fingers have always been like sausage fingers. They're like, they swell very easily. But especially now, like I can't even wear my wedding band. I have to wear this anniversary band that my husband got me. And it's mostly my right hand, and my right hand and my right foot, like they get so swollen. And the doctor said it's because he's on the right side. You know, he's on the right side of my uterus. So she's like, that's common. She said, obviously, just keep an eye on it. If it gets really uncomfortable or unbearable, let her know. But just, you know, keep an eye on it. But once I put my feet up and I drink a lot of water, I notice that it feels a lot better. But at night is when it gets bad. Like I'll be laying there and it's just like, the other night it was so painful almost, because your skin just feels like it's stretching, you know? And so that's been exciting. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else. And they check every time I go to the doctor for like the protein in the urine and stuff for preeclampsia. I have no warning signs of that or anything, so she's not really concerned with that. But, you know, obviously they'll continue to check, you know, or screen for that. Coming up, so on Tuesday I have my 36-week appointment. That's going to be a pretty big appointment, because that's when she does my cervical check and my labs, and they screen for strep B, and we schedule my last ultrasound, which will be for the following week at week 37. And I start to go see her every single week until he comes, so that's really exciting. And yeah, so I'll be updating you after I have that prenatal appointment next week, to let you know how week 36 is going. Because I will have a lot of information. I've been just conjoining, is that the right word? Combining the weeks, and I'm sorry for that if you don't like that. But it's just that some weeks like nothing really happens, or I feel like I'm just repeating myself. So I feel like it's more useful if I just hold off and give you it all like this, so that you don't have to like watch small little videos of just nothing. But yeah, so that's basically it. I've just been keeping busy, trying to get everything organized. I really have just like made a master to-do list of projects that I've just been sitting around. I got all of our Christmas shopping done, and it's all wrapped and ready. I got everything like organized, because I just want to be totally ready and not have to worry about any of that stuff once he's here. But that's about it, and I hope you're having a wonderful Halloween, and I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much.